everyone, WerewolfLydia here and welcome back to a new flea market haul on my channel. So before I actually start showing you the things I got from the flea market, you can probably notice that I have changed the camera angle again, and this time the camera came closer to me because you can see my face a little bit closer, and I think you can actually see the dolls behind me up there, so you get to see a little bit of my collection. I have to change the camera angle because one, I noticed that my previous videos, when the camera was a little bit too far from me, you could barely hear me talking, even if when I tried to adjust the volume in the editing program that I use, it would still be really quiet. That was the word I was searching for. So it was really quiet, and I was still like almost shouting so that you can hear it, and it was still really quiet. So I did this for you guys. Hopefully now you will be able to actually hear me better. And another thing, I have noticed that in my previous flea market haul videos, they barely got any views. But the one when I was showing you the operetta and the Bradzilla's doll that I got, it has a lot of views, and I think it could be maybe because I was actually filming the flea market haul video like this, with the camera facing to me, and not just showing the certain things I get or got. So I'm guessing that's some of the reason, and yeah, so now we are trying out this new camera angle and see how it works out. So yeah, let's get now onto the flea market haul, and I will show you the things I got. So these are actually again the haul from 2 weeks. I went there for last Sunday, and I skipped the week before that, and again I went before that week. So there was in 3 weeks since the last flea market haul video, but as I said before, I have skipped 1 week. So these are the stuff that I got from 2 weeks, and I didn't want to again record just 1 week because at the first week I barely got anything. So I said I just wait and we'll see what I get next time. And I actually found some cool stuff, really cool stuff, so I will start showing them to you now. So the first one is this little, and I'm hoping now that you will be able to see it. So it's this little red plushie, and I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with it, but this is a Neopet, and I don't really know a lot of Neopets actually because they weren't selling here in Romania. But I found out that they are kind of like Pokemon or something. So they are not real animals. Of course, this isn't any kind of animal that we know. But there was this game online where you could put in a code if you bought a plushie and play with them. Kind of similar to Animal Jam and to Webkins. So I was actually into Webkins and collecting them years ago. So I have never played actually Neopets, and I don't plan on doing so. But I just really like these little animals because I was always into Pokemon. I really do love Pokemon. I have some plushies of Pokemon as well. So last year or the year before, I actually think I have found quite a lot of Neopet plushies at the flea market, and I just really like them, and I started collecting or buying them. So I have a few now. Actually, you can't see it because it's on the other side of the camera, but I have quite a few of them. So this is one of the Neopets, and I actually don't know the name of the pets because they have these weird names just like Pokemon do. And yeah, so I don't know the name of this little thing, but it's really cute, and actually have a same looking one as him, just in blue, and it has some stars on it as well. So yeah, it's really cute. Now the next plushie, and it's quite a big plushie, you will be able to see, it's from, actually it's from Disneyland in France, so France, and I was really happy and really surprised when I actually found this one. So it's Angel. It's from the well, probably a lot of people know her, but she's from the Lilo and Stitch cartoon, and she's the girl Stitch, like a lot of people call her. And she's really cute, and it's quite a big plushie, as you can see. She's in really good condition and so fluffy and everything, so she's really cute. I really do love her. And so yeah, I was really surprised when I found her. And as I said before, she is from Disneyland Paris. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, she's really cute, and she was cheap too, so really happy. I wish I could find a Stitch as the same size as she is, because that would look really cute when I display them next to each other. I do have a Stitch plushie, but it's kind of this size compared next to her, so he's way smaller than this one, and that's the Stitch when he's wearing his Elvis costume. So I would really like to find the same I don't know, same series from where she is, because I'm pretty sure that there was a similar sized or same size Stitch released along with her, because I'm pretty sure that's the case. It just I would need to find him, and I would gladly buy him if I could, but I'm not sure if I will be able to find it, but let's hope, and maybe I will be able to soon. So yeah, she's really cute. And the last thing I got from the first week when I went to the Fleamarket is this little bear family figure, or flocked figure, or not sure to what to call her, and it's from the bear family again, and it's one of the bears. So I have quite plenty of bears until now, but I'm still buying them because I really like them, and the fact that I can't really afford Sylvanian families, because I would collect them, like really love to buy anything and everything that's Sylvanian families, but their prices are just so high here. But from what I saw from the US videos and stuff like that, one of those toy hunting videos, I actually saw that they cost a lot outside too, so I'm guessing they are just really pricey everywhere. So yeah, since I can't buy Sylvanian families, I buy bear family stuff from the flea market, and I'm actually really happy when I am able to find them. And by the way, she did not come with any clothes, so I actually made this little dress for her, and I think it turned out really cute. This is the first time I'm making any kind of clothing item for the bear family figures, because previously you have probably, if you saw my flea market hauls, you know that I had some fashion packs for them, but I actually ran out of clothes. I only have some pants. Sorry, there's a dog outside barking. So I actually only have some pants and a little dress for one of the kids or the toddlers, so that wouldn't fit her. And I actually looked and I saw that I have a lot of boy bears and only 2 girls, so I just thought that okay, she will be a girl, and that I will make some clothes for her, and there she is. I'm really satisfied with how she looks. She's really cute, and I think the dress fits her. By the way, there are some little pinkish designs on the back. So yeah, that's how it looks. And now, last summer, I wish the dog would stop barking. So last Sunday, when I went to the flea market, I actually found some other little and cool stuff. So I will start with the smaller ones. And the first thing is a Littlest Pet Shop cat. So she's really cute, she's licking her paw. And yes, this is an original LPS. You can see the little LPS logo on her tail, and on the bottom it actually says Hasbro. So I was quite surprised to find her, but I think I have seen previously some other LPS little figures on the flea market. So they are starting to show up, and I guess people are throwing them out in Germany, because now I am starting to see more of them. I didn't, so when I first saw, I think it was a llama or something that I actually saw, but I didn't get it because it was a white one, and it was full of pencil marks, not actually pencil, or how do you say it, marker marks. So one of those alcoholic marks. So I couldn't get that off even if I washed it, so I just left that one there. But yes, so this one is in awesome condition. It does not have any flaws or anything, so that's why I actually got her. I used to collect LPS a long time ago. I don't know if you can see that, you probably can't from the camera angle, but on over there I have actually 2 shelves full of LPS pets. And I actually, when I started collecting them, they were still at the very first LPSs. I actually have number 1, the number 1 pet. So I'm quite proud of that, that I actually have number 1. And yeah, so I used to collect when they were around those number 100 and 200, and yeah. So, but I stopped after a while because I didn't have a place to actually display them, so I just had to stop. But so now, if I will find any of these little pets, and if they are in good condition and they don't have any flaws, I'm probably going to get them and display them over there with the other ones, because why not? I mean, they are cheap, so that's good. The last little, the next little figure that I actually did not buy this one. I actually found it laying down on the floor, and it's not really a figure. It's actually a Christmas ornament, and people were just walking over it, and I really felt sorry for this little guy. And it's this little soldier. I would call it a tin soldier, but it's made from wood. And you can probably notice his flaw. He's missing his one of his arms. So I'm guessing that's why he was laying down on the floor in the dirt, and no one actually cared about him. And I really felt sorry for this little guy. I don't know why. I'm just sentimental like that. And yeah, you can see that it's a Christmas ornament, and I just picked him up, washed him, and he's missing his arm, but still he's in pretty good condition. I may actually repaint it a little bit to give it more vibrant colors and make him look a little bit better. And the fact that I actually picked him up, it's as I said before, I felt sorry for him, but also he reminded me of my grandma, who is dead now, and she's been dead since 2014. She died in 2014, and one of her favorite songs, it was a Hungarian song, an old song, was about this soldier who lost one of his arms in in the battle, and that's why his girlfriend left him. And I know it sounds kind of funny, or well, it's tragic, but it's at the same time, I don't know, it sounds funny, but it's really not a funny song. It's not a comedic song. It's kind of a sad song, and I don't know. It just occurred to me too that maybe this is the actual soldier, and in the song it says that he lost his right arm, and the figure is missing his right arm, so it really reminded me of my grandma, and then that's why I picked him up also. So yeah, he's going to go up on our Christmas tree, that's for sure. And I'm actually not going to replace his arm, so I really liked him like that. And yeah, so the next things are actually Kinder figures, and I didn't find a lot. So one of them is this little monkey soldier. I hope the camera focuses on him. Not sure if it does, but hopefully. So it's this, I think he's wearing some kind of Japanese soldier suit or something like that. And you can actually move his arm with this banana up like this, and I think it was supposed to do something like that, instantly snap down, because you can actually move his tail around, but it's not working anymore, so it's probably broken. But it's okay. I mean, I still like it like this. I do have two more of these little small soldier, Japanese soldier monkeys from this series. So yeah, the next one is a little dinosaur, and he's really cute. So it's this little green dinosaur that's hiding himself under a piece of egg, and it's flocked. I don't know if you can see that, but it is flocked. And this is actually the last piece I was missing from a collection of 6 of these little dinosaurs or dragons or whatever they are. So yeah, finally now my collection is complete. So this was the last one I was missing, and it's in awesome condition as well. So the flock didn't come off at any point, so that's awesome. The next little Kinder figure is actually one of these little transparent ghost ones. And he's again missing his stand, unfortunately, so he can't stand on his own. And actually I found a little paper or whatever to call it on the internet, and these are called simply Fantasy, Kinder Fantasy. So there are 6 of these little ghosts. I actually have, with this one I actually have 2 of them, and I'm still missing 4, but I'm missing their accessories or stands as well. So yeah, that's a bummer, but maybe I will be able to find it in the future. And the last 2 little, well, they aren't actually Kinder figures, I just thought they were when I bought them, are actually 2 stands, and they look like this. So there's a little grassy area, and it has some pegs on it, and this one is a little flower pot with a flower on it, and the other one is again the same grassy area with the pegs and a little cake. So I actually thought that these were the stands for one of the little series that are piggies that I'm collecting, and those are little chef piggies. So and they are missing their stands. So I just thought that especially with this little cake, that one of them is the owner, and I just thought that hey, finally I found the stands for them, and that way I can display them correctly. And I wasn't sure that this one would go with them, but I just bought it. And I found out that these weren't the stands for them, and these were actually for some Smurfs figurines that are from a company named Peyo. So I'm not sure what I will do with these. I tried taking off these little things, but they are stuck on, so I'm guessing they're actually glued on. So I'm not sure what I will do with these, but we'll see. So these are the little figures that I actually got, and the next thing is actually a statue or a decorative item, and it's actually a dragon on a tower. So I hope my camera is focusing on it. It's a blue and purple dragon on a tower, and I think it looks amazing. It's really light, and it's such a beautiful work. There are some skulls next to him and some other ghostly faces or demon faces, or I don't know what to call them, and he's sitting on this tower, and his tail goes all around down to here, and he looks really awesome. He has some glitter on it as well, and I just really love how his skin is made with all these little holes in it. It's so interesting. There are some little broken off pieces, so here there's a little part broken off from his wing, and also here on the back, but I think I can actually fix that with some clay, and after that just simply paint it. And I bought him from my one of my shelves. So on the back there, don't know if you can actually see it, but on the back there's quite some empty spaces, and I actually want to buy awesome statues like this, like dragons and some horror statues to decorate my shelves over there. So I actually have one more dragon statue over there in the middle shelf, and that's a green dragon, a dragon mommy with some 2 hatchlings, which is really cute. And I have my chalice, my skull chalice that I think I showed you in one of the Fleamarket haul videos. I think I got it actually before Halloween, so that was awesome. So I want to place this one as well over there, and hopefully I will be able to find more of these awesome dragon or awesome horror statues, because they are quite rare actually, and I was just really glad to be able to find this one. And oh yeah, I don't know what this thing is. I'm guessing it's the end of his tail, but it looks kind of weird. I think for me it looks like that he's an underwater dragon, so it's a water dragon, and he's maybe underwater, so you know, this tower is maybe sunken underwater. That's what it reminds me of, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I really like this one. And the last thing or things that I have actually found, and I was super happy about this. So I actually found some Monster High stands, and I can't believe that I actually did find Monster High stands, and there are actually quite a bunch of them, because I have found 12 of these stands. They were in a box full of Barbie dolls, and at first I just wanted to look at the clothing that the Barbies have, and maybe, you know, I always try and search around, maybe they have some Monster High dolls. And after that, when I was searching in the box, it just occurred to me that, wow, these are actual real Monster High stands, and I was really surprised to see them. And some of them were all fallen apart, but I actually stood there and put them all together. there were actually 3 more, but those were missing the bottom parts, so I just left them there. And so yeah, you can see that some of them are missing this space. I will put it down. So this space, that holds their weights on the dolls. But I think 5 of them from the 12 are actually missing that part. But that's okay, because I have plenty of spare of those parts. Because actually when I put my OC dolls on stands, I don't use these parts. I use some transparent, well, they are not elastic pieces, but some of those, I don't know what to call them, little plastic strings or stuff that actually some of the dolls come with in the original packaging, and I use them to secure the dolls to the stands, because these parts could easily scratch off the paint. You know, I repaint the bodies of my OC dolls, and that's why I don't use these parts, only those. So if I need them, I have plenty of spare of these waist holder parts. And yeah, so I was really in need of stands, and I was actually thinking about ordering them online, but they are kind of expensive-ish when you look at the prices. And I think it's like a sign from above, because I just really needed them, because I completely ran out of stands, and I didn't have any stands to put my, for example, Gilda on a stand. I couldn't put her on a stand because I didn't have, or I'm working on a new OC doll, and she's now lacking, well, she was lacking a stand also. So yeah, I was actually thinking about ordering some, and now I actually got 12, so that will be enough for at least for a while. And also the 12 stands only costed me around $3 or $4 in total. So instead, well, some people actually sell a piece for $3 or $4, and I got 12 stands for that price. So I think it's really amazing. And some of these, well, actually a lot of them are black stands. There's one that's the top part is black, and the bottom is this transparent blue. I'm not sure it was meant to look like this, or it's just a mix and match, maybe, not sure. But it still fits, so it's okay. And 2 of them are actually colored ones, as you may probably have seen. One of them is pink, and another one is this bright lime green, or, well, not sure if it's lime green, it's green. Let's just leave it there. So yeah, I'm really happy that I was able to find stands for my dolls. And yeah, so that's about it for my Fleamarket haul from these 2 weeks. And I hope you liked it, and please leave a comment down below and tell me which one is your favorite from all this stuff that I got. And if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up as well, and follow me down below in the social media links that you have in the description, and also subscribe to me, because I do a lot of toy and doll reviews and flea market hauls like this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!